Is something the matter, Rei Shimobe? Why are you so pale? Look at me! Inugami, you said this about the will. Only the departed, and I know the details. Is that true? Yes, of course. I am the face of the Ministry of Justice, after all. There is no one more fitting than me to oversee the will of the Order's largest tycoon. Then, the only one capable of setting traps for the potential successors would only be you. You have a point. A blind spot! It's a blind spot! To think this very Minister of Justice would... That can't be, can it? Mr. Inugami! Inugami, Kishiru Inugami. You were the killer? Then the one that murdered me really was you! Come on, Rei Shimobe. All of you two, are you really suspecting me? Do you really think I, who administers the law and doctrine, would commit murder? Then let me say this. I did truly know the contents of the will, okay? But what of it? None of the Kukuri family inheritance would go to me. So, what reason would I possibly have to kill the brothers? That's true. Mr. Inugami doesn't have a motive. Hey, you! How do you explain that? It can easily be explained with one piece of evidence. Kukuri inheritance wasn't unrelated to Kishiru Inugami at all. Yeah, where's the chemical whatever? Yeah. Oh shoot, do I want the method to make virus, or do I want the chemical machine? Shoot. Order to refine the virus, basement lab, or do I want the machine? I think I want the machine. I think the machine is what I want. Yeah, the machine for refining the drug virus. Yeah. Yeah, it's like unrelated. What evidence is to deduce this? Yeah, I mean, he wanted to find the whatever, but yeah, it says Kukuru inheritance wasn't unrelated to Kishiru Inugami. What is the evidence to deduce this? I mean, the tobacco plant could be the answer, but I think it's either the chemical machine or the method to make virus. I mean, it could be the tobacco plants. The idea that it's like, I mean, it could be the tobacco plant. I feel like I could make a case for all of these, and I don't know what the right call is. Did you save before? You are unable to save during these portions. you can't save. There was an autosave when she accused him. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, thank God. That's great to know. Flowers grown in the greenhouse. The leaves can be dried to make tobacco. They fetch a high. So I don't know if it's like, you know, what is the evidence to deduce that this isn't unrelated? Is the tobacco plant? Like, I don't know if they want me to say the tobacco plant because it's tobacco specifically and he knew about this, or if we're going like full on chemical machine method to make virus. So I'm gonna go with the chemical machine first. Nope. All right. That's not it. Inugami's motive is... The motive for this case is all tied to it. Huh. Is it the tobacco plant? Okay, no. So it is it's the last one. It is the virus. No? Wait, I'm so freaking stupid. What is it? Wait, what? Kukuri inheritance wasn't unrelated to Kishiru. What is the evidence to deduce this? Wait, like, am I supposed to say the fact that he's the only one who knew the will, or... And from what I just came back to, you might need... I mean... Are we saying that, like, the inheritance wasn't related to Kishiru because he was the one who was there with the testimony? No way! What the fudge? Alright. If I remember correctly, there was an odd phrase in the will. I'm so dumb! 3. If no one fulfills the above requirement, the entirety of my... Oh, you're right! The entirety of my inheritance will be donated to the Shuten order! Oh, shoot, you're right! If all successors perished or disqualified, then the large inheritance will go to the Shuten order, correct? So it was money! You really did all of this just for the money? Wait. Even if the money went to the order, I don't benefit from it. And if it did go to the order, wouldn't it be better the lives of all members? It's only if you report this case, though. You're looking to settle it here, putting it into your pocket. I believe you're all mistaken about something. Do you really believe someone could process the entire Kukuri inheritance in secret? True, that wouldn't be possible. It's too large. It'd be impossible to hide alone. Right. Plus, I don't have any interest in money. What motive did he have if not the inheritance? A reason for Kishido Inugami to kill the Kukuri family. Could it be? Okay. I swear if this is wrong. Okay, good. I was gonna say, he was looking for the lab. Isn't about the inheritance. Wasn't it? But wasn't it about the tobacco being cultivated in the greenhouse? I see. So that's it then. Tobacco. What are you talking about? The darkness of the Kukuri family pharmaceuticals. Something not even you knew about. Darkness? What are you going on about? Mr. Kukuri was growing tobacco in the greenhouse. You've all seen the flowers growing in the greenhouse before, right? That? So they were tobacco flowers? Why would the president illegally grow tobacco? It was supposedly of interest from a chemistry standpoint at first. Then, some information was received from a source. Information that a component of the tobacco can be used in making a drug. Recently, a drug called virus has been causing a stir in society. Why do you, doctor, know more about this than me, an executive? I use the pharmaceutical route to spread the drugs Mr. Kukuri made declines. I was in that sort of position. Shiratori had referred to Kiyomasa as a business partner. Oh, shoot! So, that's what he meant by business partner. I've done it for money and crossed some bad bridges, but now it's time to step back. You think you can just get away with all that? You're smuggling illicit drugs! There's no proof left showing I was involved. It looks like the dog of the law has soiled himself with murder, so he can't arrest me. What? You can't be serious! The president was secretly smuggling drugs? If this were to get out, the company would be ruined! Huh? That old bastard! Did think he was doing that in secret the whole time? Drugs! What a rotten, evil bastard! He should just die! Wait, he already did! Let me get back to the topic. Alright. So, where were we? The motive. Why did Inugami kill the Kukuri siblings? Inugami, you are an avid smoker. You were possibly involved with the drugs as well. You wanted more drugs. Isn't that what you were thinking? So you plotted to uncover the drug refinement method known only to Kiyomasa. To monopolize that drug for yourself. That's nonsensical. It seems like you see me as some kind of junkie. You are. You aren't. Even if I was. Would I really have a reason to kill the Kukuri siblings? The reason for killing the Kukuri siblings was to monopolize virus. The Kukuri family were stopping you from monopolizing virus, weren't they? And even if you knew that there are secrets, in the greenhouse, you wouldn't know how virus was actually created, would you? So, you picked up the siblings, cornered Yaochi, and tricked him into trapping himself in the greenhouse. If you did that, you would surely escape to the secret laboratory. In other words, it's a scheme to access virus. Well, seems I underestimated your deduction skills. Continue, please. Yoichi entered the greenhouse by himself and opened the hidden door to the lab. Even if that's true, how could I kill him? Must have been a trap. Yoichi was killed in the greenhouse by a trap that had been set beforehand. And what kind of trap was that exactly? Does the zero gravity affect the greenhouse as well? I was under the impression the zero gravity only affected the lab. However, if the zero gravity affects the greenhouse as well, activation of that zero gravity would explain why he died on the upper part of the blade and not the bottom part. And it is a clean slice through and through if it's zero gravity. And what kind of trap is that exactly? What kind of trap was Yoichi killed by? This is likely the greatest mystery of this case. It's okay. I made it this far. If I rethink everything up to now, I should be able to reach the truth. I only have one strike. Let's start figuring out the murder weapon. Yeah, the murder weapon is definitely the sword. Definitely the sword. The sword held by the goddess statue had bloodstains on it. The murder weapon must have been the sword of the goddess. That is correct! Huh? Are you admitting to the crime? No, I'm just agreeing with your reasoning. Given the situation, the murder weapon can only be the sword of the goddess. However, think carefully. I'm going to refute you now. I love his cut-in! I love his cut-in! That sword cannot be removed from the statue. You confirmed that yourself, didn't you? So, what now? How could that sword have killed Yoichi? And this is not supposed to be, is this not supposed to be a trap? So, is the end of your theory, or will you persevere? Show me the so-called miracle of the fallen god. Yo, wait, he knows? Wait, what? Wait, he knows? I mean, of course he knows. Of course he knows, but what the he know? I mean, how long? How long has he known? Has he known from the beginning? The so-called miracle of the fallen god. Yo! Neither God nor miracles have anything to do with this. I just want to know the truth. Even so, I can't see it just yet. What happened to Yoichi Kukuri? How could I solve this mystery? Oh, she's so cute! Wait, her cut-in is so precious! Sorry, it's not my place to say, but why was my pouch found in the greenhouse? Perhaps this is a hint to something? The reason why Mizuno's pouch was found on the ground. Right. If we combine this with the other evidence, we might start to see something. I mean, truly, if she got convicted at this juncture, that would take every inheritor out of the will. Boop! Little wig snatch. Alright. Oh, wait. What was the evidence to do? Why was Yori Mizuno's pouch at the greenhouse? Oh. Okay, I'm assuming the capsule, right? Her supplement capsules? Come to think of it, the pills in Mizuno's pouch and the empty pill found in Yoichi's pocket. They're identical. What does this mean? Was Yoichi plotting something? What exactly? Why did Yoichi have Mizuno's pouch? I take a supplement every morning, but my pouch was missing this morning, so I skipped it. Empty pill in his pocket. A 100% unrefined version of that drug is enough to kill. Batch process was not completed because they did not pull the drug fast enough because the guy was dead. That's it! Yuichi filled the pill with some kind of poison and put it in the pouch. Mizuno might have mistaken it for usual supplement and just taken it as usual. Perhaps Yuichi suspected Mizuno and... Could it be that, before he himself was killed, he tried to kill Mizuno? To kill me? But if he used a knife or hit her head, the crime would be discovered immediately. That's why he came up with the poisoning. To do that, Yuichi must have stolen Mizuno's pouch to make Mizuno ingest the poison herself. And what was that poison? Concentrated virus. Yes, it must be the concentrated virus solution. The concentrated virus solution? Apparently, 100% pure virus is extremely poisonous. What are you two whispering about? You haven't told me how Yuichi met his end yet. Tell me. That's what we're trying to figure out! Are you really thinking for yourself? What? You act like you've been piecing it together, but hasn't someone been guiding you? What do you mean? Rei Shimobi? Could it be that someone is deceiving you? Deceiving me? Angels in the mirror are not as friendly as they appear. Blessed be the Shuten order. Then let me present you the painful truth. The truth, you see, isn't gentle at all. Why is that? Because reality is heartless. Oh no. I will once again assert that Mizuno is the culprit. What? Indeed, Yuichi stole Mizuno's pouch and tried to poison her. But on the other hand, what if Mizuno got wind of it? In other words, Yuichi couldn't utilize the lightning system to rotate the greenhouse to avoid surveillance. He planned to return Mizuno's pouch to the mansion. Meanwhile, Mizuno, anticipating Yoichi's actions, quietly slipped out. Hold on! I was in front of Mizuno's room all night! Without sleeping? Was there really not a single moment you weren't keeping watch? Well, I had my moments of drowsiness. Then Mizuno seized those moments to slip outside. Then she fetched a machete from the storage and headed towards the greenhouse. At that moment, the greenhouse had just rotated. Yoichi ran from her from the back. There, she killed Yoichi with the machete. No way! Are you saying she severed Yoichi's head and arms? She regularly uses a machete for work, so she could manage it. Right? But why? First of all, if she did go to the greenhouse, why would she just leave her pouch there? She probably didn't notice it in the dark. It was night after all. Wasn't Yoichi dismembered to ensure he wouldn't survive? How about it, Mizuno? I didn't kill anyone! Please believe me, Mr. Shimobe! And as Mr. Shimobe said, I won't give up on the truth! I want to live with my head held up high! So... Yes, of course, I believe you, Mizuno. Well, you can believe, because there is truth in it. The founder always showed us the truth. That's why we believe. That's the Shuten order and the truth of this world. Can you show that to us? Yes, I have to, or else he'll never reach the truth. I won't give up. By the way, it's been almost 48 hours. Soon it'll be 12 o'clock, you know. Once this meeting is over, you and I will be done. We'll have to leave this place. Can we uncover the truth by then? All I can do is wish you luck. Great detective! Mr. Shimobe! Yes, I will definitely save you. Yes, please, save me! Mr. Shimobe! Don't worry, slowly piecing it together. Let's calm down and organize our thoughts. Yoichi's siblings were killed one by one. He feared he would be next. Believing Mizuno to be the culprit, Yoichi came up with a plan to kill Mizuno. So, he took Mizuno's pouch and hid in the greenhouse. He did this to replace the pills in the pouch with poisonous ones. And that poison was concentrated virus. This should be right so far. Now, where did Yoichi go to obtain the virus concentrate? Where is the entrance to that place? It is... where's the door? Secret entrance! That's right! You can only get virus concentrate from the underground laboratory. To get to the laboratory, you need to operate two things. First, he used the lighting system to lock the greenhouse. Next, he operated... oh. Sword. Pull the sword of the goddess statue, like a lever to go underground. Naturally, Yoichi must have... wait a minute. Goddess statue sword could be the murder weapon. Even Inugami acknowledged it. The precise moment he touched the sword could have been when the trap was activated. Perhaps something happened in that moment. How could the blood only be on the upper end of the sword while the victim got severed? Mr. Shimobe? I remember. Everything in Mizuno's pouch was broken. And it didn't appear smashed. It was as if they were dropped from a high place after the zero gravity disengaged. A fall! If the body had fallen onto the sword of the goddess statue, would the body be severed and scattered on the ground? No. So severing would require more force. Why even drop a body from so high? It's not something one could normally do. Normally. But in that greenhouse, may be possible. Bye. Here we go. Zero gravity. This is clever! Oh! Oh! Are you okay? What's with the shouting? Have you finally lost your mind? I lost it a long time ago, buddy. I got it! I finally figured out the trap that killed Yoichi. Shimobe! What did you say? You're bluffing, aren't you? Will you be able to explain it with so little time left? There's more than enough time. Alright. Let's hear the great detective's reasoning. Oh no! Okay. This is a critical moment. The mystery of Yoichi Kukuri's murder. I just need to finish this one theory. I need to put the images in my head in order. Let's begin the greatest unraveling of the serial murder case. First, let's sort out what we already know. Confirm what Yoichi tried to do. what happened and verify it. By doing this, we should be able to see what kind of trap led to Yoichi's death. Just like with Seizo and Tsukijiro. Surely. Now, it's clear that Yoichi, still in the greenhouse, was plotting to kill Mizuno. This was by adding poison to the pill in Mizuno's pouch and tricking her into swallowing it. Poison, illegal drug, virus. Virus is refined by a mechanism and a machine concealed in the greenhouse. That machine. What machine can be used to make the poison? The chemical machine. The virus purification machine is installed in the greenhouse's underground lab. To reach it, you must do two things within the greenhouse. That is, you must, lock the greenhouse and lower the sword. Rotate the greenhouse with the lighting system, keep the door locked, and pull the sword. This will open the entrance to the underground laboratory. On the night of the incident, Koichi must have followed these steps as well. Alright, what machine? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Regarding the steps to making regarding the steps to that underground laboratory that I just confirmed. Where was that information? It was on, lab's unlocking procedure written. It was on the wall poster. Beautiful, beautiful wall poster that they keep down there for definitely no inconspicuous reason. The research room was described on that poster. It had an unusual structure. For some reason, the research room is located above a 2,000-meter underground cavity. The structure will be the key point in the deduction, so I must remember it. Alright. How is the virus concentrate made? The unlocking procedure for the underground lab is also a method for creating virus. In other words, when the entrance opens, virus is simultaneously refined. The piece with the information is the method to make virus. Once the refinement starts, the greenhouse and lab should enter a certain state. The keyword that provides a clue to this is written on this piece. So, what is that state? When the virus production begins, the lab and greenhouse... Oh shoot. I don't know if it's rises, like zero gravity rises, or if it's rotates. When the virus production begins, the lab and greenhouse. Okay, yeah, the whole green. Okay, no, they want me to say rotate. Alright, they want me to say rotate, but still let's examine the keywords on the diagram. Yeah, okay. They want me to say rotate. Alright. They want me to say rotate. Let's see where it drops me off if I skip through this again. I know, I gotta warm up that skip button! Let's see where it drops me off. Okay, wow, okay, I just figured it out, okay. The reason why this did not click in my brain until I only had one thing. If it clicked in your guys' brains, more power to you, because this did not click. The reason why there's a 2,000-meter drop is it falls so fast, it creates the feeling of weightlessness. That's how it works, is it falls at a speed that mimics zero gravity. Oh. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to figure that one out. The whole lab falls. Refinement starts, and the entire greenhouse, including the underground lab, falls. In that case, due to the laws of physics, the greenhouse and lab would enter zero gravity. The underground cavity beneath the lab extends for 2,000 meters. In the free fall, the state of zero gravity would last from 10 to 20 seconds. Alright. Once virus purification starts and the greenhouse begins its free fall, at that moment, what would happen to Yoichi's body in the greenhouse? Yeah, it'd say he'd float up. Because zero Greek. Because of the zero gravity state of the greenhouse, Yoichi's body would float. As if drifting in space. In zero gravity state, what would Yoichi do? He'd probably, overwhelmed by fear, tried to cling to something nearby. Like how someone drowning would cling to anything nearby. What was near Yoichi? Was there anything? The statue. I bet you it was the statue, because nothing else here seems like it could be clung to, so the statue. Ah, there we go! Just before virus refinement began, Yoichi pushed down the goddess statue sword. Because of that, it was the final step to enter the underground laboratory. So then, the sword should have been near the floating Yoichi. The object that was unstable Yoichi clung to was the sword of the goddess, wasn't it? Did he not know that the lab existed then? Finally, after this, Yoichi gets killed. All three brothers were killed by traps. Seizo activated the trap by breaking the support pillar, resulting in electrocution. Tsukijiro activated the trap by pulling out a book, which led to him being shot. So what about Yoichi? When was the trap that killed Yoichi activated? In fact, it had already been activated. After the lab opened, when the sword was pulled down, the trap was triggered. That trap was why Yoichi was killed in that way. But how? What was it that severed his head and arms? What killed him? I don't know! The freaking sword? The sword of the goddess has this huge sharpened blade and oh my god! I just realized! That's why oh my god, that's why the house is an island, but it's built on that, like, with the lake surrounding it, but the super big drop. That's why it's built on that kind of, like, old plateau. It's so that there's a room underground for them to go down 2,000 meters. Because if you put something up in the air, you gain an extra however many whatevers. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's probably why this entire, like, Kukuri residence is built on that, like, plateau, because that way if it's built on the plateau, A, it looks like noble and regal in the middle of this, like, you know, kind of, like man-made lake. It's very, like, whatever, but, oh, because it's an island, but that gives you ample room to be able to build down for this greenhouse. Oh my gosh. How far away was this greenhouse to the people living? They didn't notice the greenhouse getting blasted underground in 2 clicks. I think the shell of the greenhouse stays. It's just the greenhouse is, the inner portion of the greenhouse, because it has to be airtight. So I think that it's like the shell stays so you can't tell. The sword of the goddess. It has a huge sharp blade and bloodstains. Is this it? Ironically, in his confusion, Yoichi was killed by the very hand he sought help from. Now, the important part. Which part of the blade sliced Yoichi? The upper side. Because he fell on it. The blade has bloodstains concentrated on the top side. Yoichi was slashed by the upper side. Why? Normally it would be the lower side. The changes that occurred in the greenhouse at the time made it unavoidable. Afterwards, changed in the greenhouse. The clue is in Mizuno's pouch. Most of the contents are severely damaged. Well, was this from when Yoichi dropped it? No, wouldn't shatter everything just from a normal drop, would it? It looks as if it was dropped from several hundred meters. Hundreds of meters high. This number. Does anything ring a bell? The inexplicable damage to the pouch. And the fact that somehow Yuichi was cut by the upper side of the sword. The change that occurred in the greenhouse must be. It stopped suddenly. It suddenly breaks or applied. What happens? The inertia on Yoichi's body would be directed downwards. A car moving at high speed suddenly stops. Try to picture it from a top-down view. Yoichi's body would be slammed to the ground. Greenhouse free-falling for 2,000 meters must have reached 200 to 300 kilometers per hour. Brakes would apply the inertia of the opposite direction. Mizuno's pouch met the same fate, being slammed onto the ground from a height of 2,000 meters. That explains the damage. Yoichi, on the other hand, at the time, he was clinging to the goddess sword, pushed down and horizontal. That is why Yuichi wasn't slammed to the ground, but cut right through. This is the truth. I got it. From this evidence, the conclusion we can draw is this. I did it, and it only took me 2 retries today. Because I'm a dummy little creature. I got it!